Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So, right now I want to share what I just got at an estate sale haul, or at an estate sale that I went to this morning. I don't even know where to start because I've kind of loaded stuff into little bags and stuff. Like, for instance, I got this little bag in the basement where I was going through all her sewing stuff, and I just started, as you can see, filling it with things. So you know what, let me put the bag here and I'll just pull out little by little. So I found this trim, and I'll have to rewrap it, but see, it was wrapped on something, but it's nice. I don't really have too much black, so I thought that would make a nice addition. You can never have enough trims, right? Oh, okay. Speaking of trim, then I also got this trim here, which is really cool. It's little flowers. So I thought that was nice. And let me see. I did find some rickrack, some seam binding. Have any more rickrack or seam binding? No. But look at this. 8 cents. 8 cents for 3 yards. Oh my gosh, this is so old. I think the cheapest I've ever found, well, no, not the cheapest that I've ever found, but like what it was selling for was probably 19 cents maybe. I don't know if I've ever seen one that has 8 cents on it. So that was really cool. And then seam binding, 25 cents. And it's also black, but that's okay. So that. And then this here, just some threads. You know, if I like to use different threads or anything on my journals, it's fun to have different colors. Oh, but I also got, oops, some other threads too. These colors. So we have a white, a brown, and sort of like an ivory color. And actually, maybe this isn't white. Maybe this is ivory also. Not even sure. So I got that. And I saw these, and I don't even know what they were. I just stuck them in the bag. They're like little, oh, they're little flower appliques. There we go. So those would be fun just to cut out and use. So there's some of that, and then also this, which is also flowery. Oh, that would be pretty. This one right here, if you cut that out. So I added that to the bag, and then I got, I'll just dump out the rest. A bunch of buttons, but they're buttons on the original cards too, but I love those buttons. Then we have these. I got those. Oh, and this, it's actually a little like a needle kit, but I'm assuming that it's older because, I don't know, just because of the picture, but I could be wrong. But I just thought it was cute, so I threw it in. Because I'm always looking for one of these. I break mine for some reason. I don't know why. And then there's 4 thin needles, which they'll stay there. But I thought that was kind of cool. And let's see. Oh, we have these buttons. 39 cents at Woolworths. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Look at that. FW Woolworths. 39 cents. Oh my goodness. I loved Woolworths. They don't have it anymore, but I used to go when I was young. We had a Woolworths near us. And my friend and I, we'd get our allowance money, walk down, see what we could find. Wow, that is so cool. I didn't even notice when I threw it in the bag. I just saw a full card of buttons, so I did that. We have those, 13 cents. And I love the color of these ones here. And, oh, this is just thread. And then these were unique. It doesn't really, it has somewhat of a label there. I don't know, but look at those. They're like little bow ties. And of course they do have a little, oh gosh, you can't see. It does have a little shank on it, but that's okay. I just thought they were cute. Can always cut it off. So here are more buttons. Oh, it would be nice if I was in frame. And there we have those. And I like this one. I know there's no other buttons on it, but I love that button. And I was also thinking this would be good in, if you saw my previous video, my little Michaels haul, that rose, not rose, what was it called? The paper pad that I got. It was like all like pinks and grays, but I thought that would go well. And then I like these buttons too. I have those. And this, I was thinking, could be used in the swan journal I'm going to make. Let's see, here is, can't really read that. Newberries, maybe? I'm not sure. Fashion buttons. These are really cool too. Those. And these. And, oh, I don't know how that got in there. Little needles. Interesting. I'll put that over there. So, that all came from this little bag here. Let me put this in first. I'm going to put those in. And then the buttons. So I'm going to have to organize all of this after. I don't even know where I'm going to put all this stuff. Okay, so that's the little green bag. Then, let's see. I have this, well, the nice thing is that these little lock boxes, the plastic lock boxes, how they have the clips on the side so the thing comes off, I just ended up really using it to cart stuff around, and then I just checked out with it, so it's mine now. It's really nice too. I found these two children's books. Best in Children's Books is what it is. And I think that looks like Lassie. That must be, what is it, King Arthur's Sword? I vaguely flipped through one of them. It's copyright 1958. But, oh, the cover is pretty cool too. I just thought it was really, like, looking at the pages and everything, just so cool. And of course, like every other book that I buy, my intention is to actually use it, but I don't because I can't cut up the pages. So this here might have to just stay with me for a while. There's that one, because I don't know, 1958, and they're not too bad condition. You know, I mean, they have obviously little rips and tears, but overall not bad. So I got those books. Oh, I got this, but that's for myself. A little kitchen mitt, because the one I have, it's fraying here, so if I pick up a pan, I can sometimes still burn my thumb. I ended up also in this room that was doubling as, I'm sure, like an office. I picked up the scissors because you can never have enough scissors, and this is, they're both Fiskars, so it's a pretty good brand. So I'm just going to put those away actually while I'm here. And then I got a bunch of like doilies. And the thing is, I don't know, well, I know that some are not vintage, because here, these ones have a tag on them. See, TJ Maxx. So I'm actually just going to throw this away right now. Just because, yeah. And see this, it also has a little thing. So this one is not vintage. I don't know, and it's awful that I'm smelling them, but I don't know. I don't know if these are newer. I don't know if they're, oh, this is probably, I don't know. I think they're cool, you know? So those ones, I'm not sure exactly the age on them. The TJ Maxx ones, this one, obviously not old, but the rest, honestly, I don't know. Then I found these in another part, but what I'm going to do with these, like I did with the other, I'm going to cut these apart. So, and I'm going to cut out these little circles. And then here, oh, I don't even know how this one got in the pile. I didn't mean to get this. It's pretty cool though, because I can't cut it apart or anything. Maybe I'll just put it on my table. That's pretty neat. Yeah, and I don't know about these ones. It's weird. I don't know how all these got in my pile, because I definitely did not put them in. They're really cool though. These here, really, really cool. I like that. Huh. Well, that's a happy surprise. And these here, oh yeah, this one here is also TJ Maxx one. And then there's these bigger ones, which almost look like you could put a candle in the middle or something. It's like it's pleated. See right here? And again, I don't remember putting these in the thing. Very cool though. You can definitely cut them up and use them. I just don't remember putting them in. I do remember putting this in because, again, I want to cut out the circles. So these and this one I will cut up. Yep. Oh, and then there's something else in here. Oh, I just saw this lying around and it looked really cute. You know, I like little things. So I just put it in the box. I didn't even have a chance to sit. Oh, it's just like, it's a little, like a, well, oh my gosh, I dropped it. It's a purse, but one of the little ones like that, I think originally when I saw it, I thought it might have been the ones that you go, like, crisscross your body, but this looks like it's just, like, you hold it by hand. And it still has the wrapping in it. It still has the don't eat this stuff in it, so I'll throw that away so nobody eats it. But it's cute. It's a cute little purse. So this is actually something you could take to an estate sale because it's so little. You can just keep it on your arm and put little stuff in it. So that's cool. So let me keep that out. And, you know what, actually I'll put this all back in and I'll close it just so I have room. So that's a fun box to go through. There's a lot of unexpected treasures in that one. So, let's see. Moving on. Then, what else? Oh, you know what? I also did find this. It has blue. Let me hold it up closer. Blue, like a baby blue. We have a red, a pink, and a yellow. And it's all trim. And, you know, I don't know if it's vintage or not. It's just really nice looking. So I picked that up. Oh, actually, I remember this one. I found this in the basement. This is, oh gosh, sorry about that glare. The Ann Person Method, and it's a sewing book. Here's, oh, this, actually, I don't know if this goes with that. Has a measuring chart. That's really cool. And then there's these receipts, and I noticed, oh gosh, I don't want to rip this. Let's see if I can get it off. Oh, okay, there we go. It's so old. It has, the rest went onto the paper clip. Let's see. Let me just make sure there's nothing personal here. Oh no. Nope. Oh, it's from the 80s though. 2/11/80. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So she purchased some stuff. Really cool. Wow. So I just put these back. That was really fun. Okay, so this came from Stretch and Sew Fabric Center. I wonder if that's still around. Well, it's not too old. The last copyright looks like 1979. Yep, started in 73, went to 79. So it's like 40 years old. But I thought it was the coolest book. So here's the basic principles. And it just, I think it's more like a, almost like a, oh, look at this here. How cool. It's definitely like a how-to. Oh, and there's all this fun stuff in here too. Oh, there's a Christmas list. Oh, no, not Christmas, a shopping list. Wow, interesting. That's so much fun. Oh, and she even has notes in the back too. Very, very cool. So I thought this would be neat to do maybe like a little giveaway with this one, because I am planning some giveaways. I just haven't put them into actual motion yet, but I want to do that. So I thought that was pretty cool, and you could definitely use that for like a sewing theme journal. Let's see. Oh goodness, I got just a bunch of index cards, because, you know, for some reason I love index cards. So these ones are blank, these ones are lined, but you always can use those, especially to make tags and things. Here, I thought these were really pretty. It's writing paper. It does have matching envelopes too, but each of these, I don't know if you can, this is embossed. And the thing is, this paper is almost like a vellum. Wait a minute, this is really cool. I didn't know that when I picked it up. I just saw this and I was like, oh, cool, writing paper. But it's like, you hear it? It's like a vellum. Wow. It's called fine writing paper. Now I'm just trying to see what the envelopes look. Oh, the envelopes. Oh my gosh. They're like really thick. Wow. These are really thick envelopes. Really, really cool. Well, that was a surprise. I thought they were just regular envelopes and writing paper, but that's a nice surprise. So these will definitely be fun to use in journals. So I put that aside. What else is in my little mystery bag here? Nothing else that's really fun, but useful. This is all useful stuff. I mean, copy paper. You can always use that to print things on. Oh. This got in there, but I didn't mean for it to. It's just regular paper, which is fine because I can still use it in journals. But the paper that I wanted was this. Sorry, had to get some water. I don't know if it will show on camera, but this paper is really aged. I'm sure it's not too old because, I mean, it's lined paper, but because the edges are all yellowed, I thought that'd be fun to put in a journal. So that's why I picked up this pad. I don't know if you can see that. See how yellow the edges are? That's really fun. So these are just going to go as pages in the journal. And then here I just got a ton of file folders. Some are just the manila color, others are colored, but I'm going to start using these as my as covers for my journals, because they are nice and sturdy, and they have the, you know, the score lines, so that way your spine can be more rounded a little bit. Not that it'll be completely round, but it won't be like mine normally are. And I know that Danny, she uses file folders, and that's how she gets like the kind of like the rounded edges. So, I mean, they were there. And realistically, this whole pile I think was just a couple dollars. So, for everything, for this, and this. She looked at the person checking us out. She looked in every bag and was kind of like, I don't know, couple bucks. So I couldn't complain. So of course, yes, absolutely, because she always asks the price, because we go to her estate sales all the time. And at the end, she was like, yeah, is that good? Well, of course it's good, because if I were to buy these in Staples, I'd be spending like $20. So yeah, absolutely, it's good. So there's that. And I have one last thing to show. And I don't really even know if I need to show much of it, but I got all this tissue paper. Summer's colored, but most of it's white. I have a nice burgundy here. I have some blues, some pinks, yellows, but I thought it'd be nice again to start wrapping journals that I ship out, or wrapping Happy Mail that I ship out, because I used to get tissue paper all the time from, like, you know, from the Dollar Tree or something, but they don't bring so much. Even though it's only $1, I just feel like, I don't know, I just stopped buying it, and then I didn't use it anymore. But I think it's really nice when you order something and it arrives and it's wrapped in tissue paper. It just looks nicer. I mean, granted, I also put bubble wrap around it, but I think also just wrapping the item in tissue paper before I put it in the bubble wrap is also a nice touch too. So I would think I will start doing that again when I send Happy Mail, and when I send out any purchases. So let me just look around and make sure that's everything. I did the green bag, the box, that, and yeah, I think that's everything. So I hope you enjoyed the estate sale haul here. If you have questions or comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.